You don't want your ammunition too close to your cannon because it's going to attract enemy fire. And of course, if they don't have to even get a direct hit, just hit anything near your ammunition, you can say goodbye to your gun crew, 8 to 10 men, and probably some of the gun crew on either side of you. So you bring up the ammunition, you keep it back about 15 yards behind the gun for safety reasons, and it's brought up a piece at a time when it's ready to fire. Now after fire, you can see that they're inserting something called a worm. Looks like it has kind of a spiral thing on the end of the tube. And what the guy's doing is he's removing any debris or soot from a previous shot. Then the other guy comes in with a sponge that he's dipped in water. He's cooling the barrel down and extinguishing any sparks or embers from a previous shot. Now they're going to bring the powder bag up. And now it's safe to load the powder bag. You've swabbed out and removed any debris, cooled it down, washed it out with water. And now we ram the ammunition down to the back of the barrel. At the back of the barrel is a guy holding his thumb over a vent. He's keeping oxygen out, making sure any sparks or embers are out. He's done. Now a guy will come in with a vent pick, like a thin, long wire or a priming wire. There it is. He's going to puncture the ammunition bag right there. Cleans out any soot or debris. Now they put a small copper tube in the back of the barrel called a friction primer. At the end of the friction primer is a wire with a loop on the end, and they'll tie a string with an S-hook on the end of it. That allows them to stand clear of the wheel when they fire. Because what would happen is that gun's going to recoil anywhere from 3 to 12 feet, and the barrel weighs about 1,300 pounds, and the carriage weighs about 1,300 pounds. So you can see why the gunner who fires it has to be clear of the wheel to avoid being hit by the cannon during the recoil. Mounted Union cavalry now entering the scene. And one of the interesting things about the cavalry is they use a variety of weapons. It's the one branch of service that does this.
The guns.
You can see these guys are firing, the mounted soldiers are firing carbines. They're shorter rifles that you could more easily handle on horseback, where you got to kind of keep one hand on the reins, the other hand you can load, and they're breech loaders, so they're reloaded